Get in the gym, get out. Gotta leave very soon. 40 minutes. Nothing fancy. We're gonna do dumbbell circuits. Anybody can do this workout. What's on the menu today is for everybody. It is for everybody. So whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned lifter. Um, Quick and easy, 40 minutes. Let me put a timer on it. 45 minutes top. Should be out of prison. 45 minutes. So most of the exercises are gonna be superset. Um, Let me get the weight. Dumbbells only. Dumbbells only today. Um, Let me get another one. So today's workout only dumbbells on the menu today. First exercise as always we're gonna do chest followed by let's do shoulder press. Okay, we're gonna do chest and shoulder, and I'm not following any plan. I've got about 43 minutes. I should be out of here in the next 43 minutes. No time to rest. First exercise, flat bench press. So every exercise that we're going to do, we're going to aim for 15, 12 to 15 reps. All right. Seated overhead press for the second exercise. Should be out of here in like 40 minutes. It's gonna be a quick in and out, um, and anybody can do it. If you're a beginner, I suggest that you don't do supersets. Just do straight sets. So one exercise. For example, you do chest, then when you're done, you do 3 sets of 15 reps. You do shoulder press. If you're an intermediate to like advanced, let's get it. Do superset. Do the exercises back to back. What's good, Billy? Thanks, bro. I could be better. Want to be better. We're always working for better, right? But I do appreciate you, my brother. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on wherever you are. It's late night right now here where I am. And we're gonna do a quick 45 minutes. Quick and easy. Um, it's one of those days. So there's no room for fancy equipment in today's workout. Just dumbbells. Good old dumbbells. I'll take that as a compliment, Raul. No, I don't use steroids, my brother. Natty as they come. All right. Second exercise done. Thanks. Warm Kwai, is it? Hope I pronounced your name properly. Hope I didn't murder it. Yeah. You already know, Billy. You already know what's happening. Let me try and change the angle. I think there's too much light on this side. It's a quick and easy workout today. Um, Anybody can do it. All you need is dumbbells. I'm not going to use any fancy gym equipment today. Dumbbells. We're doing upper body. So it's chest, shoulders, back. Gonna do a little bit of push and pull. Uh, I'm gonna try to do 3 sets of each exercise. So this will be the last one. Bench, flat bench, and shoulder press. Aiming for 15 reps for each. I know I'm not trying to be technical with this one because the goal is to just feel the muscles moving. I'm not trying to lift heavy, so easy, easy does it. This will be my last workout until Monday next week after the competition. So I've got a competition on Sunday. Uh, I'll be live around the same time. That's when I'll be on stage. So if you guys are free, welcome to see buff guys competing naturally. All right, let's go. So no heavy weights today. Superset and chest press with shoulder press. One last set. Here, let's get it. Down with that. For for bench, I'm using 26 kgs. Overhead press, I'm using 16. Not going heavy today. Remember, the goal is just to get the pump. Um, my energy levels at the moment are very low. I don't know where I get this energy when I'm live, but off camera, it's like I'm dying. But it is what it is. Let's get it. So once you're done with the dumbbells, it's always good to put them back. You can lift it, you can put it back. let's normalize putting the dumbbells back. All right. So the next exercise that I want us to do, guys, is a dumbbell pullover. One of my staples. All right. Um, you're gonna do dumbbell pullover and bicep curl. All right. Superset. I'm like I said, I'm not going heavy. I'm gonna use the 26. And then for bicep curls, light as well. Probably go with a 12 or 14 just so that I can feel the muscles moving. I said nothing heavy today. Um, can I grab the 14? Thank you. So the goal is not to show that I can lift heavy, um, quick and easy, trying to feel the muscles. So with this exercise, it targets both the lat and the chest as well. So it just depends on how you twist it. I'm going to show you how I do it. Um, so you've got to keep your elbow slightly bent, hold the dumbbells with the diamond grip, just like that. And you've got to make sure that your hips um, are below your shoulders. So you lower your hips and your torso is a little bit um, up higher than your hips. Um, keep your elbows slightly bent throughout the set. Make sure you take, no, you can. Make sure you bring the dumbbells all the way down. You bring the dumbbell all the way down until you feel a mouth stretch in your lats and then you come up. So, so I said almost all the exercises we're going to do today. See a superset or a tricep. I'm going to superset this with bicep curls. So remember, guys, I'll be streaming the show. Um, so on Sunday, if you're free, pull up around the same time I'll be on stage, around this time. Um, this thing, thanks for, I do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. It could be better. We're working on it. We're working on it. So for the past 3 days, I've just been training lighter weights, more reps, easy workouts, nothing heavy, nothing too hectic. Because I'm getting ready um, for the competition, right? My second competition of the season. This will be a big one. You don't want to miss it. Like I'm going against some of the best guys to do it naturally. So tune in. Um, you'll be able to see some great talents, some great athletes. I can't wait. Um, I'm a little bit nervous though because of the competition. Um, but it's still gotta be done, right? I'm gonna about 30 minutes and I should be out of here by then. Just done one set, second set, same number of repetitions. I'm just gonna change the angle so that you guys can see. So this is a great exercise if you're trying to target your lats. Still going to touch a little bit of your chest, but mostly it's lats. All right. And in order to make sure that you target your lats more, keep your elbows slightly bent, hips lower than your back, than your shoulders. Put your traps on the bench, lower your hips like that. Hold the dumbbell with a strip, safer that way. Do not extend your arms because the moment that you do, you start including your tricep. We're not trying to do that. We want to keep it on the lats, a little bit of the shoulder, of the chest. All right. So I'm gonna try anywhere between 12 to 15 reps, and then I superset it with the bicep curl. Let's get it. Elbow slightly bent. Straight after that, we get into um, seated bicep curl. One more to go. So you get it. If you have a tight chest, this will crack it. And you might even feel like crack while you're doing the pullover, but it's a good one. It's a great exercise. What's good, official? Yeah, good to have you, man. Good to have you. So today's an easy workout. Um, you definitely can, bro. You definitely can transform your physique. You just have to follow. Um, you have to follow a certain program. Eat like a thief. Train like your life depends on it. You definitely can change your physique. You might be skinny. I wasn't. Yeah, the one more set. Um, I, I wasn't fat or I wasn't skinny as well, but it really took time and work for me to get to this point. So you definitely can. I believe anyone can transform how they look. Just takes. Yeah, bro. Eggs are good. Um, eggs are good. I'm not gonna be like Eddie and say that you should eat eggs every day or all the time, right? But you definitely need eggs, in your diet. Um, yeah, I do eat eggs almost all the time. Um, so yeah, most definitely. And if you want to grow, you need to eat carbs as well. right? So it's not just eggs. Eggs are a great source of protein, um, but you also need to fuel that body, right? If you're going to stress it much, if you're going to push it through these hard workouts, you've got to feed it. You feed the body that works, right? So make sure you eat. Eat like you're not the one buying the groceries. And then when you train like you training for war. I'm going to do one last set, and then I'll change the exercise. Straight after that, we do bicep curl. So what I like to do when I'm training bars, use lighter weights. This is a little bit heavy, but um, so try not to push too heavy when you're doing arms. Focus on squeezing the muscles. Focus on feeling the muscles moving. Right. Once you're done with the weights, make sure you re-rate, guys. Normalize putting your weights back. Um, the one that I was doing pullover with, that's 26 kgs. And the one that I just did bicep curl with, that's 14 kgs on each side. But here's the thing: when you're working out, right? What's good, lavish? What's good, my? So when you're working out, avoid comparing your weights to the next person. Because rest assured, I could lift heavier than what I'm doing right now. But today is not the day. So you gotta make sure that you lift to your capacity. Alright. Hey, kind man, what you talking about? I do like girls or female. Yeah, and I do have a female. She'll probably kill both of us if she knows we're talking about women right now. We're supposed to be talking about muscles and dumbbells. Which part exactly? Lavish, which part exactly? Can you give me more details? I like everybody, man. I don't hate anyone. Danny, I don't hate anyone. Lavish, can you give me more context, please? I would really want to talk about my comments. I do respect him quite a lot. So I do want to know which part exactly you want to. Danny, you mean is contradicting recent studies, or his like what his philosophy? What do you mean?
Please tell me more. No, but you've got to understand that we've got to move now. So I say this workout is supposed to be easy, simple, mostly dumbbells, so that anyone can do it. All right. Okay. Talking about Mike Mensa, look, I wouldn't say his stuff is contradicting, right? Because most of the stuff that he said is right. I do agree with it, and some of it I wouldn't say it's wrong. It wasn't researched much back then. So his philosophy, I would definitely agree with most of the things that he said. But there's been recent studies. There's been more studies now. Ever since he came out with his philosophy. So some things are dated. That's what you could say. Not wrong. They're just dated. So, for example, at some point in time, people believed that we came from apes because someone said, "Oh, we evolved from apes," right? Then after more researches, you found out no, that's not it at all. So all I can say is some of his philosophies are dated, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's right, or it was right that time. It was just not. It was just not researched much. Yeah, and when it comes to training for me, yeah, you could also check. You could also check out guys like Jeff Nippert. They've got great content when it comes to science-based. But for me, I wouldn't take it that far, though. I'm not saying it's wrong. It's right, but there should be a thin line between bro science and like science-based, like research, right? Because even here on the internet, you see guys that swear on bro science, right? You see guys that are way deep into technique. They do each repetition for 5 seconds because they're focusing on the eccentric and the concentric movement. But is that really necessary? If you don't have enough time in the gym, like today, do you think I've got time to spend 5 seconds on a rep? No, right? And there's nothing wrong with training at a tempo, like increasing speed, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's a very thin line. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with bro science, right? Well, there is some stuff that's wrong with bro science, but I'm saying just you could take a little bit from it and then a little bit from like science-based working out, kind of mix it. Because if you focus, I know guys who do that. It's not like there's nothing wrong. It's not like they are leaving gains on the table if they do that. No. But and is that really the best you could do? Like, is it efficient? For example, if you don't have time, it's not, right? And the downside of this is me just talking about tempo. The downside of training at a speed, you get injured. You're prone to injuries, right? But the downside to focusing on the eccentric and the concentric, where you spend like 5 seconds or even 4 each rep. It means that you don't have a lot of time, right? Like you spend a lot of time in the gym. I despise spending a lot of time in the gym talking about that. I should be out of here in a bit. 15 minutes. So I don't like spending a lot of time in the gym. So me focusing on tempo that much is gonna cost me a lot of time. So with all that being said, what I would suggest is take a little bit of the bro science, take a little bit of the science-based training approach, and kind of mix it a little bit. All right, that's my 2 cents. Moving on, we're going to do a little bit of preacher curl. Right, this is going to be a straight set because I want to do unilateral preacher curl. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to do very light weights. My lavish, where did you go? What's good, Johnny? Thanks, bro. I don't despite what you just said, Danny. There is definitely nothing wrong with training at full range of motion. I do that most of the time. And besides gaining muscle, another advantage that you do get from training at full range of motion is flexibility. Whether you're training squat, leg press, or even preacher curl, as long as it's controlled, you get more benefits from training at the end range of motion. You just have to avoid going at it fast. If you then add fast, or if you add speed and you're training at end range of motion, there's a probability that you get injured, right? So I do agree with that point. You get more muscles or more gains when you train at end range of motion. I've got 2 more, but we can share. I've got 2 more sets, but we can share.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we can share, it's fine. Yeah. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. When do you want to interview me? Tomorrow I'm not doing anything much. Like for the next 3 days, I'm doing my carb load. So I won't. I'll be free. I'll probably be home just eating. So let me know. Let me know. We can do something. True. Hello, from Ukraine. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name. Good to have you, man. How's everything? Which part of Ukraine are you from? The only part that I know is Kiev. I've had a few friends anyways, but yeah. Please do tell me where you're from. Alright, so just done two sets. I'm gonna do one more, and then we'll do a little bit of tricep, and then we'll be done. Should be out of the gym in the next 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's a quick midnight workout. I haven't done these. What's good from Russia? I'm sorry, guys. I can't pronounce your names. Good to have you. Good to have you, man. I'm just doing a quick, easy dumbbell workout. An upper body workout. Alright, let's do one last set and then we'll be done. Yeah. Good, that's good, man. That's good. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. It's alright, bro. It's all good. So when it comes to intensity, I'll tell you what has worked for me. All right. Let me start from the beginning. So I started my fitness journey a little over 18 years ago in the slums of Harare, Zimbabwe. That's where I grew up. Started at a very young age, right? I think I started to be consistent with the gym when I was 14. Prior to that, I would work out once in a while because we had a backyard gym back home. My brothers had a gym just behind our house, just a few meters away. So I'd go there when they're not around just to train. Right? And then I grew to love the sport. So I banded with a few youngins from my hood. Then I would train every day. And each of those days we would train the same muscle groups for 7 days. The same muscle group, which is chest, shoulders, and arms. We would neglect back, legs, like all those big muscles, right? And we didn't have a lot of equipment. And guess what happened? We developed our upper bodies. Even now, my lower body is always playing catch up with my upper body because my upper body is very developed. This went on for years, right? Because I was still young then. And the passion for the sport grew when I started doing studies, doing researches about the sport. Then I started realizing that no, you need to rest the muscles. You need to train the entire body. Then when I was in uni, I started to be more methodical when it comes to my training. Started doing splits, started doing like programs, doing proper programs. And with both, when I didn't know much, I was just training. I saw results as well, which thinking back to it, could have gained more if my muscles had enough time to rest. Because now we know that your muscles don't grow while you're training, right? The hour that you spend in the gym, they grow while you're sleeping, while you're resting. So that's why rest and recovery is more important. But I wouldn't suggest that anyone trains the same muscle group every day. What I do now, after the 18 years of training, and what works for me, what has worked for me, even for my legs to even catch up to my upper body, I train each muscle group twice a week. So my split is usually legs, push, pull, legs, and then upper body. I might switch the exercises once in a while, and I might train 6 times a week, depending on which phase I'm in of my training. But rest assured, most of the time I train each body part twice a week. So that's my thought when it comes to intensity. I wouldn't go anywhere past that. Yeah, I'm nutty. I'm actually a natural bodybuilder. I compete on a professional level. My next competition is in 4 days on Sunday, and I'm gonna be streaming it here, so you can definitely watch it. Oh, that's good. Good for you, Ilya. I'm happy for you, man. Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll get the results, man. You'll get the results. I'm proud of you. Keep going, man. Keep going. So, what's your target weight? Which, what are you trying to get at? What are you trying to get at? So, almost done, guys. I should be out of the gym now. Should be out of the gym now. I'm just gonna do cables. Obviously, bro. Obviously, Haichi. Any change that's worth it. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. You've got to put in the work. So I'm not saying if you want to look like me, you've got to spend 18 years in the gym, but you definitely can achieve what I've achieved with less, depending on your work ethic, your eating, your rest and recovery. And as I said earlier, I spent years of the first few years of my fitness journey. I was just doing random stuff, training the same body parts almost every day. And it's something that I wouldn't do now, right? Or I wouldn't suggest or even think of. But at that point, I didn't know. It was just my passion for the sport. So we would do it. We would just do it. Yeah. You're welcome, man. I do enjoy just exchanging thoughts, exchanging ideas. I probably wouldn't have spent this much time on the gym if it wasn't me, responding to you guys and stuff. But I do appreciate you spending time here as well. So yeah. Thank you, Ilya. Hopefully you'll be able to watch it, guys. My 45 minutes is up now. Let it bounce. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm done with this upper body workout. I think I'm just gonna bounce some late. It's like 12 midnight, 3 minutes to 12. Yeah, I should be in bed. Need to be up around 7, so I've gotta head home now. Hopefully I will see you soon. Yeah, one of these days I might do a video of me posing, just practicing my posing as we get closer to the competition. So yeah, that will be on my channel as well. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your afternoon, enjoy your morning, enjoy your day wherever you are. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Gotta bounce.